Next topic is something, and I want to try to do one of these like discussion topics every time we do one of these, if there's not enough news, because I think that's cool. So, discussion topic for this week, and I did kind of put a last-minute poll up in my story, which I'll tell you the results of like later when it's relevant. And this was kind of a little bit of a study, and it was something that's been gaining a little bit of popularity. So, why not, Let's talk about it. Do you want me to tell you what the topic is?
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay, we're going to do some drum roll.
100%.
Imaginary drum roll? Okay. Do you like trailers before movies?
Oh my god, I don't know.
Wow. I guess that's an answer.
I don't know.
Okay. So we're gonna have to get an actual answer out of you. So let's put it like this. Right now, my poll I put up like a little bit late, really late, has only 4 votes, but they're all in favor of this. So I'm just gonna try to see if I can get maybe some responses by the end as to why, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna see, and we're going to put questions. Yes, here we go. Why do you like trailers for the movies? And we're going to see kind of what people say. Share. Okay, cool. So, in the meantime, I'm going to kind of give my thoughts on this thing. I personally think that trailers before the movies are a really, really fun thing, Because there are times where I don't care enough to search out every trailer that exists. I know it's kind of like something that I really should do because it's kind of like it's the purpose of my existence, but still, there are movies I won't look up for the trailers for, and they will, exist, and I will, watch them.
Watch them.
Yeah, and I mean, I personally always come early for movies, so I see all the trailers. Now, the one thing that does peeve me a little bit, is the fact that when sometimes movies will play the same trailer 352,000 times, which makes me mad. Like, I loved watching the Endgame trailer. Did I want to watch it 700 times before the same movie? No. And do I want my movie to start 20 minutes later? Because trailers? No. I want my movie to start because that's another thing that annoys me, like really makes me mad, is when movies don't start at the right time. They will start late.
At the time that they say they're going to start, it doesn't start at those times.
Like, have you ever been to a movie where it starts at the time they say they're going to start the movie?
Actually, yeah.
Really?
In Montreal, not here in Toronto.
That doesn't count. Here, they don't start the damn movie on time,
Exactly.
It really makes me mad. It's like, okay, I'm going to go to a 5:30 showing for an hour movie, right? The movie doesn't actually start till 5:45, so instead of getting out at 6:30, I'm getting out at like 7 o'clock, and it's like, God, it's like, can you just start the damn movie on time? Like, I'm good with trailers, and it really annoys me when that happens, and it's like, do you find that? Does it get annoying when that happens?
So it does get annoying. Like, just start the movie already.
It's like, because I agree. I think 10, 15, 20 maybe trailers before a movie, like from like whenever you open the theater to when the movie starts, that's like half an hour. You do about a good 15, 20 trailers there. Maybe you do less and then you do something else. Like, they have like their whole pre-show thing.
Yeah.
Time play and stuff. Like, sure, you do that. You do a bunch of trailers and some featurettes and stuff. Cool. I'm good with that. I like that. Like, for example, there's a lot of trailers and movies of smaller movies, right? Which I may not end up watching. And I love watching them And even other trailers, like watching the Star Wars trailer on the big screen is significantly better than on the smaller screen, you know?
Because it's giving you like it's giving you like a sneak peek of what it's gonna feel like when you go watch it in theaters.
It's especially if you like go to like an IMAX movie or whatever, and you have to see that trailer
Oh,
in
that just
IMAX.
tells that's like the full experience of a trailer, like
But
Star
that's the
Wars
thing.
does
It's like
instead.
it's even better, and it's like it's maximized for the IMAX screen. It's great. So I
Yeah.
like that. I'm like, if anyone were to get rid of trailers in front of movies, I would be mad because, and also it gives you something to do if you get there before the movie, right? You know, like you
Mm-hmm.
get there half an hour early, well, you have nothing to do, so you might as well put on trailers and people could watch them. Like that is cool. I'm good with that. Even before like the original Disney Blu-rays, they had all these trailers and stuff. Like that made me mad, but like that's different, you know. But still, it's like it really drives me nuts. And so I mean, I like trailers before movies. Drive me nuts though when
They
um,
start late.
they start late, or even the original Disney things where the DVD would actually have these unskippable trailers, and you can't actually skip them. And it's not like, oh, well, you're waiting or whatever. It's not waiting. Like trailers, what they really should be in theaters is a waiting thing. They shouldn't be on home video. A, B, um, they shouldn't be playing when the movie's supposed to be playing. They're just literally meant to be oh, you're here early. Here's a few trailers of things that are coming to theaters soon. Not, now that you're all here for your movie, let us start the trailers. No, that's stupid, you know? It really
Yeah.
makes me mad. Do you have anything you want to rant about movies and movie trailers?
No, I got nothing in mind.
Because I just ranted a lot. So, yeah, that really makes me mad. I mean, I just want theaters to start their movies on time, please, because not all of us want to watch. Because, like, that's the thing. I think that's my biggest problem and my biggest pet peeve with, like, Actually, no, I got another pet peeve with movie theaters, you know? You know what the worst thing is? And
What?
it's even happened, like, even at, like, Joker, and even a Beautiful Day, and, like, even the movies are supposed to be a bit higher class of people, you know? Like, not people who don't, like, people who are TIFF and stuff want to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Generally, you aren't there because you're just bored or whatever. You have to be there. You want to be there. But you still have people, and these people are really annoying. It's like those three people who do talk during the movie, you know? And especially things like TIFF where there's no, like, you know, drinking regulation.
Yeah.
Like, or VIP theaters, I assume it's like that. Is drink, because then you get drunk and you talk. Like, is drink and talk. But, like, that was bad because there were, like, some drunk people at Joker, and, like, it wasn't good. So I hate talking in the movies. That drives me nuts, A. B, those people who completely ignore all the warnings to turn off your phone in the middle of the movie, and it rings in the middle of the damn movie. Or you start checking your phone because you're bored, or, you know, like, looking at the time or whatever. Like, people were doing that in, like, every movie ever. Like, it really makes me mad as well. Those two. And then the third thing is people who actually walk out of the theater in the middle of the movie.
Like you paid a lot of money to go. You not a lot of money. You just paid money to go
I mean,
entertain
it is a
yourself
lot of
while
money.
you leave in the middle.
No, but, like, I couldn't care if they leave. But the way they do, it's like they're so, they get up and then take their stuff, or people come in late. That's the other thing. People come in late to movies, and that's even
Mm-hmm.
worse. You know, they come in with all their popcorn and, like, oh, sorry, just walk in front of you here. Gonna put my popcorn down. Oh, sorry, gotta put this here. I'm trying to watch the damn movie, and these people are putting their stuff in, and they're standing up and, like, waving their arms, and they're like, I'm like, okay, hi, I'm here. I'm trying to watch this movie. I was here on time. Please sit down. And then they're talking and they're turning off their phones and they're like, oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, you're going to sit here, right? And those people come in huge groups as well. And they're like, oh, like, I'm going to, like, you're going to sit here and you'll sit here. And I'm like, there's literally the most suspenseful scene in the movie. There's people walking around. They're like, okay, you're going to sit here and you're going to sit here. Oh, this is cool. And that's, do you know what's even worse than that? Just kind of reminded me. I'm sorry, I'm going off on this huge tangent rant here. but the people who bring little kids to movies, and then the little kids talk the entire time.
That's yeah,
Or they
especially
take
to like no, but like the thing is, I was watching John Wick Chapter 3. It was an 18 plus movie at Cineplex, and this guy just brings his like 10-year-old son, who's sitting next to me. I was like, "What are you doing? You're way too young to watch this movie. You probably know John Wick from Fortnite. Stop talking, damn it."
John Wick isn't from Fortnite. I don't know how people get that.
He's probably one of those kids that thinks John Wick is from Fortnite.
Yeah. Or the people who took their babies to Deadpool and they're like, oopsies.
That's so dumb.
And I know.
Why are you bringing your kids to such a gory and violent
That's
movie?
the other thing, okay? Some people are so stupid. It's funny. Or it's just weird. It's like, there were, like, there's a reason movies are rated. They're rated because you're not supposed to put kids in them. And now, there's actually something else which kind of jumps off the rating system thing, but after I finish this little thing. But, like, read the rating. R means no. For little kids, no. It is not it's not a little kid movie. It's not animated people jumping around. No, it's a real people movie. It's like, my God, do you not learn the alphabet? G is good, R is rated R. Like,
it's not for kids, it's for like teenagers age 16 and over and adults.
Actually, it's 18 plus. And actually, that's a good way to kind of segue into my next little rant, because I mean, I don't know why I'm getting so fired up at everything right now, but this is like really, I don't know if this is really good or really bad, that I'm getting all fired up over this. But like, the other thing is, okay, can we agree that the rating system that they have, which has been existing since the 1990s, is super outdated and needs to be changed, like now?
Yes.
Okay, now, just out like, this is the other thing which makes me mad. R-rated, like, John Wick 3 is R-rated. Can you believe that? Like, it shouldn't be R-rated. They should really change the rating system. That movie should not be R-rated.
Why not?
Because nowadays, this kind of thing isn't, like, John Wick's kind of, like, the content level and stuff shouldn't be something which is restricted, you know? Like, for example, you should be able to walk into a theater and watch John Wick on your own without someone above 18.
I actually did that once.
Like, I mean, I kind of did that, but we're not going to talk about how you sneak through theaters. But, like, anyways, the thing is, like, they shouldn't be saying, no, you need an adult with you to watch this movie. Because, like, someone like me and you, right?
Yeah.
We should be able to walk into that movie and watch it because we're old enough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I understand, yeah, we don't want little kids watching, but at this day and age, why can't you just say 14 plus means you have to be over 14 to watch this movie, and if you aren't, you're not admitted. If you look like you're 2 years old, yeah, we're not letting you in this movie, right? But you let, like, I don't know. I think the rating system is stupid because it's like, no. We're going to rate John Wick, something which really, like, you want to rate something R? Rate Deadpool 1 R. Deadpool 2 shouldn't have even been an R-rated movie. Like, Logan, yeah, I can see that being an R-rated movie just because of the way it is. But like,
I went to see John Wick Chapter 2 in theaters. I went to see it for the second time alone. It was an 18 plus movie at Cineplex, and they let me in. And I
you're also huge. You're also really tall, so it's like, not.
I guess it works.
I mean, it's not like that. At that point, I'm just like, they probably didn't even like, because they only stop you if you don't look 18, and you look 18. You're fine. I wouldn't like, yeah. So, but the thing is though, it really enrages me. See, the thing is, movie theaters. Okay, do you want me to tell you something else that enrages me about movie theaters?
What?
The fact that they're so, like, needy about everything. Like they're like, no, Netflix, you can't put The Irishman in theaters because we're waiting. You need to wait 90 days to put on your service, and rather than just saying, no, we're just gonna let it be because we're fine with 30 days because people go watch in 30 days if they want to watch it on the big screen. You know, it's like, movie theaters make me mad sometimes. Like, really mad. That was a nice little rant type thing on movie theaters and stuff like that.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Do you have anything else you want to kind of talk about in terms of movie theaters
No,
and movies?
not really. Not really.
What about trailers? Do you have an opinion now?
Nah.
Okay.